Hey everyone, welcome back to Bondbliss. Today we're talking about 10 proven ways to make a guy's heart melt instantly. Whether you've just started dating someone new or you've been with your partner for years, these simple gestures are guaranteed to make him feel loved, appreciated, and totally smitten with you. As women, we often put a lot of thought and effort into trying to make our partners feel special. And that's a beautiful thing. But sometimes, the things that mean the most to a guy can be really simple and straightforward. In my experience, the gestures that tend to make a guy's heart melt the most are the ones that show you're really paying attention, that you care about the little things that are important to him, and that you're making an effort to make his day a little bit brighter. So without further ado, let's dive into 10 foolproof ways to instantly melt your guy's heart. Tip number 1, make him his favorite meal. The way to a man's heart is through his stomach, as they say. And there's a lot of truth to that. Surprising your guy with his favorite home-cooked meal is such a simple way to let him know you're thinking of him. Whether it's his mom's famous meatloaf, the chicken parmesan he raves about from that little Italian place downtown, or even just his go-to comfort food like mac and cheese or spaghetti and meatballs, putting in the effort to make his favorite dish is guaranteed to make him feel special. It shows you pay attention to the little details about him, and that you took the time out of your day to do something you know he'll really enjoy. Plus, the act of preparing a meal with love is such a thoughtful, nurturing gesture that can't help but make his heart melt. Tip number 2, plan a surprise date night. Another easy way to make your guy feel adored is to plan a surprise date night just for the two of you. This could be something as simple as making dinner reservations at his favorite restaurant, getting tickets to see a band he's been wanting to see, or even just putting together a cozy night in with his favorite takeout, a bottle of wine, and a movie he's been dying to watch. The key here is to pay attention to the things he's mentioned liking or wanting to do, and then making it happen for him without him having to lift a finger. It shows you're not only listening to him, but that you're making an active effort to make him happy. Guys love feeling taken care of and appreciated, and a surprise date night is the perfect way to make him feel that way. Plus, having that quality time together to reconnect and just enjoy each other's company can be incredibly meaningful. Tip number 3, write him a heartfelt letter. In our increasingly digital world, the art of the handwritten letter is becoming more and more rare. But trust me, taking the time to put pen to paper and express your feelings for your guy in a heartfelt letter is a surefire way to make his heart melt. Whether it's reminiscing about your favorite memories together, highlighting the qualities you admire most about him, or simply telling him how much he means to you, putting your thoughts and feelings down in writing has a special kind of intimacy that can't be matched. Guys tend to be a bit more reserved when it comes to expressing their emotions, so receiving a vulnerable, authentic love letter from you is sure to touch him deeply. It's a gesture that he'll be able to keep and reread whenever he needs a reminder of how much you care. Tip number 4, surprise him with a thoughtful gift. We all love receiving gifts, and guys are no exception. But the key to making a gift truly melt-worthy is to put some real thought and intention behind it. Think about the hobbies and interests he's passionate about, or items he's mentioned wanting or needing. Maybe it's tickets to see his favorite sports team, a new tool for his workshop, or even just a book he's been wanting to read. The more personalized and tailored to his specific tastes, the better. You can also get creative with sentimental, heartfelt gifts, like a framed photo of the two of you, a custom piece of artwork, or even just a mixtape or playlist of songs that remind you of your relationship. Little gestures that show you've been paying attention and that you wanted to do something special for him. Gifts that demonstrate you know him inside and out and that you put real thought and care into selecting are guaranteed to make your guy feel incredibly loved and appreciated. Tip number 5, offer a relaxing massage. After a long, stressful day, there's nothing quite like a good massage to help a guy unwind and de-stress. And if you're the one providing that massage, it's sure to make his heart melt. Taking the time to pamper and care for your partner in this way is such a thoughtful, intimate gesture. It shows you recognize that he's been working hard and that you want to help him relax and recharge. Whether it's a full-body massage or just focusing on his neck and shoulders, the physical touch and sense of care and nurturing will be incredibly meaningful to him. You can even set the mood with some soft music, scented oils, and low lighting for an extra special experience. Guys often bottle up their stress and don't always know how to fully relax and let their guard down. But when you take that on for him, it can be incredibly powerful in helping him feel supported, cared for, and totally adored. Tip number 6, compliment him sincerely. This one might seem obvious, but the power of a genuine, heartfelt compliment should never be underestimated. Guys often don't get the same level of positive affirmation and validation that women do, so when you take the time to really notice and appreciate something about him, it can make a huge impact. Whether it's complimenting his intelligence, his sense of humor, his skills in the kitchen, or just telling him how much you admire his work ethic, these kinds of genuine, specific compliments can really make a guy's heart swell with pride and appreciation. The key is to make sure your compliments are sincere and come from a place of authentic admiration. Avoid anything too generic or surface level. Really hone in on the qualities you genuinely respect and adore about him. Guys crave that kind of affirmation and validation, so when you take the time to express it, it can be incredibly powerful in making him feel seen, valued, and cherished. Tip number 7, be there for him emotionally. One of the most meaningful things you can do for a guy is to be a supportive, empathetic, and non-judgmental presence when he's going through a tough time. Guys often struggle to be vulnerable and open up about their feelings, so when you create a safe, judgment-free space for him to do that, it can be incredibly profound. Whether he's dealing with work stress, family issues, or just feeling down, make it clear that you're there to listen without offering unsolicited advice unless he asks for it. Ask thoughtful questions, validate his feelings, and let him know you care about what he's going through. The simple act of being present and emotionally available for him, without any agenda or expectation, can go a long way in making him feel cherished and cared for on a deep level. Guys often feel like they have to have it all together, so being able to let his guard down with you can be incredibly powerful. Tip number 8, initiate physical intimacy. While the old stereotype of men always being the ones to initiate physical intimacy may hold true in some relationships, taking the lead yourself can be an incredibly powerful way to make your guy's heart melt. Whether it's cuddling up to him on the couch, surprising him with a passionate kiss, or initiating things in the bedroom, showing that raw desire and attraction for him can be incredibly affirming and arousing. Guys often appreciate when their partner takes charge and makes the first move, as it demonstrates your own want and need for physical closeness. It can make him feel desired, validated, and irresistible in the best way. Of course, make sure you're both enthusiastically consenting and comfortable with the level of intimacy. But within those boundaries, letting your passion and lust for him shine through can be an incredibly powerful way to make him feel like the most special guy in the world. Tip number 9, reminisce about your favorite memories. Taking a trip down memory lane and reminiscing about your favorite shared experiences and moments as a couple is a surefire way to make your guy's heart swell with love and appreciation. Bringing up things like your first date, the day you said "I love you" for the first time, or that one hilarious story from your vacation last summer, can help rekindle those warm, fuzzy feelings and remind him of just how much you two have been through together. Guys often cherish those special memories just as much as women do, so taking the time to revisit and celebrate them can make him feel incredibly connected, validated, and loved. You can do this in any number of ways, from flipping through old photo albums together, to making a playlist of our songs, to simply bringing up a funny or heartwarming moment out of the blue. The key is to make it clear that those memories with him are truly precious to you. Tip number 10, give him your undivided attention. In our increasingly fast-paced, hyper-connected world, the simple act of giving your partner your full, undivided attention can be incredibly powerful and meaningful. Whether it's putting down your phone during date night, taking a walk together without any distractions, or just carving out time to have an uninterrupted, deep conversation, showing your guy that he has your complete focus and presence can make him feel valued, cherished, and like the most important person in your world. Guys often crave that kind of quality time and undivided attention, so when you make the conscious effort to provide it, it can be incredibly impactful. It demonstrates that he's a priority, that you're fully engaged and interested in what he has to say, and that you truly value the time you spend together. In our busy, multitasking lives, this kind of focused attention is a true gift. And it's guaranteed to make your guy's heart melt. And there you have it, 10 surefire ways to make a guy's heart melt instantly. From thoughtful gestures to simple acts of care and affection, these tips are designed to help you connect with your partner on a deeper level and make him feel truly adored and cherished. Remember, the key is to pay attention to the little things that are important to him, and to put genuine thought and intention behind your actions. Guys often appreciate the simple, heartfelt gestures the most. So whether you try out one of these ideas or get creative and come up with your own special way to make your guy's heart skip a beat, I hope these tips help you strengthen the bond between you and create even more magical moments together. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.